Hello, my friends. John LaRuffa here with another Solo Sessions, and in this episode, we are going to play some Shipyard 2nd Edition. Let's get started. Okay, folks, and as usual, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. If you haven't, really do appreciate the support. Thank you very much. All right, and as usual, excuse me, trying to get over a little cold here, cold or the flu or something. As usual, I will do my absolute best not to make any rule mistakes, but if I do, please point them out. I don't have any problem with that. And then when you do that, I will also know that to point and make a correction in my comments, pinned comments. So we set up at random the couple of cubes here for our different rondelles. We'll put this here and there and there and there. How's that? Okay, so I begin. What do we want to do here? So we're going to have to discard 2 out of the 3 of these, all right, of each color by the time we get kind of halfway through the game. And so this one gives me 3 points per stoker I use. This one gives me 8 points per ship that has all that stuff. This is 6 points for ships that has those. Okay. So these are kind of conflicting and these are kind of conflicting. It's, you know, I could kind of lean into this and see how it goes. And if I don't get going on that, maybe it's that. Here, looks like 5, you know, the 5 long ship. If it's at least 5 long, I'm going to be getting 1, 8, 15, and 22 points. And here would be a mixture of these two. Looking out here, I don't know exactly which way I'm going to lean at this moment, but we'll just kind of get started, see kind of how it goes. All right, so to begin with, probably the thing I want to do most is start building a ship. That way I kind of get my sea legs going here. So we'll begin by tossing that down. And if I was to try for this, these kind of things do kind of go nicely together because that's a lot of stuff on each ship. And there'd be a lot of points. Let's see if we can pull those things off. So to begin, we'll take this for free. And then, let's see, do we have this one with the crane would not hurt one bit. And then we'll leave 2 more open and we can have a finisher spot. And this looks perfect. Yeah, I like that. Because that gives me some options for these guys and this and everything. So yeah, that should be good. Should be good. And it's got to be 5. I don't know if it's got to be at least 5 or 5. Let me take a quick look at that. Exactly 5. Okay. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right. So we've done those. We'll slide these down. Add some new ones here. Okay, so then we'll start with pink. Pink wants to put it at the end. There we go, and that will move the inside space just 1 right there, and then white will put it on this tile right here, and discard the first one right there. Okay, now we're into regular gameplay mode where we remove one of these from the mix, have it push itself forward, and then choose another. I'd like the idea of getting my businessman if at all possible. And he's right there, so we might as well do that right now. We'll go ahead and get the businessman. And there we go. Pretty simple on that one. What do we do with pink? Pink wants to build a ship. So in doing so, he will take all of the ones off of lane 2. We're just going to push this like this so I can do that quickly. And then what does our white player want to do? I'd like to do the commodity. Okay, back to me. Now it would be good to get that crane. Plus I get $2, guilders or whatever they are. I can't remember. Play too many games. All the things are different in nature. Okay, so yeah, 2 of those. So we'll go like this. So we're coming right along, making that a thing. Okay. And pink will be removing this, going here and moving that 1 space. And then white will be trying to go for this, but he can't because I'm there. So then white will do this one instead, which is there, and move that 1. All right, back to me now. Now, I would like to try to pick up some kind of benefit and bonus, if at all possible. The one I'd really like is sitting right here. I'd like to always be able to get a captain when I pick up one of these, but that's not going to happen. So what I will do is get the soldier, so that way I can get the military man without having to do it. All right, so to do that, I get 2 coins, which is great. I'll have to spend one of those coins to move it to this spot right here, and then spend another one. And I now have this upgrade, which I'll kind of set up there. It means every time I get a person here, it'll come with an officer, and that'll be good because that'll help me get this going a little bit easier. All right. Okay, so that's what I did. And now it's pink. Pink would like to go to that spot, but he can't. Time to shuffle these. I love how fast the solo mode goes in this game, just because you can really kind of move through it. Oh, can't do that again. Can do that. Okay, so it's going to do that, which is unfortunate because I was going to probably try to get to take a tile pretty soon. It's good to know where you're going. Okay, and then white. What does white want to do? Commodity section. All right, and then what do I want to do? I think this is going to cross us into that first. Yep, there we go. So, let's see. I definitely do not want, excuse me. I do not want to finish my boat because I don't have a captain, so that'd be bad. But let's just kind of see what we've got here. So we've got that going. I do need, well, this wouldn't be the end of the world. So this would allow me to get a lot of what I'm missing if I did that commodity, but I can't because he took the commodity spot. Nuts. All right. Well, I suppose it's not going to be the end of the world then to just acquire the cannon. I can spend the 1 and get the cannon. I'll need anyway. All right. Where is pink going to go? Last place. He can do that. Where is white going to go? White's going to not be able to go to where I was. He's going to go and block this space and move this 1. All right. Now me, I am going to take this tile so that I don't get in trouble here. And I have a couple of life preservers, so I think it makes sense to go with this one. If I could find a better one that would help, yeah, I think that's the best one. That's 2. We'll start there and it's free. And we don't have to figure out where we're going yet, so we can kind of think about that. begin. Okay. Pink says, build a ship. He wants to build the one on the 0 space. That's all these freebies. You know, when they went on the commodity a couple times, I don't think I forgot to, I definitely know, I forgot to pull off the commodity. So I'm just going to randomly remove these two right now. I apologize for that. Okay, that was what pink did. Now what is white going to do? White is going to advance this by 1. All right. Let's see. I could get the captain. Cost me a couple of bucks. But I think I want to do that. So what I'll do is I'll go here. It's going to cost me $2. But I get a captain. And because of this, I also get the soldier. Wherever he is. Here we go. Okay. Pink. What are we going to do? It's going to go there. It's going to move this 1. White is going to try to do that move that I did, but cannot do it. So it'll go here. Okay. I think it's time for me to do the commodity exchange, maybe. So what do I need? I need at least one more. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's time for me to send this along its way, except it's just going to be a really slow ship, which doesn't score a lot of points. And that's the big bummer. If I could get some sails, so it's probably better that I do this. I go, well, I can't get sails because that's there. Oh, but I can do what I was going to think about. Okay, so I'm going to trade this commodity, all right? Now, the commodity, I can trade the wheat for a captain. I can trade the cloth for a sail. And I can trade the coal for probably the money. Yeah, I'm going to do the coal for the money. That's 2. There we go. Yeah. When I did that, I put it on the wrong thing. That is getting these. I needed to put it here. Then I take them. And I need to move this here. And the coal gives me only 1 money. If I did all that right. Yep, I goofed that up. This always throws me off because I see this and I go right to there. It's that ring. Okay, so now, what are we going to do here? He wants to go in the spot that I just went. He's now going to go in this spot. He's going to take the 0 spot. White. I completed that round. Halfway through the game officially. White wants to go into this spot. And now that I've done that, I have to discard down to the contracts I'm not going to use, and we've already made that simple by just determining that in the beginning of the game. Okay. My turn. Did I have him move that? 2 spaces? I sure don't think I did. 1, 2. All right. Now, I'd like to finish this ship. So, I need this vessel for sure. Is there one that gives me... No, but this is good. So these 2 for sure are going to help. So we're going to launch. We have everything in compliance. We get 1 more tile, and I will finish with probably this one right here. I'll put this back here, which will allow me to build the 5 again. I'll just move it that way. Then I put that back there. That cost me 1. All right. Move these down. We'll go ahead and do these, and then we'll take this on a voyage. A shakedown, if you will. All right, so let's shake this down. We're definitely going to start here. It has, okay, so it has a speed of 1 plus 1 for the sail. All right, so that's a speed of 2. So it's going to go 1, 2. When it crosses this, so that 2 is worth 2 points. 1, 2. It crosses this, it lands on that. That's 3 life preservers. So that's 3 more, puts me to 5. Then I have 1, 2, 3 crew. That's 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Then I have 2 and 2. So that's 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be it for scoring that boat right there. All right, so 12. Not too bad. Don't know if it's going to be enough to get me to where I need to be, but not too bad. I'm going to try my best now to see if I can make this a little more efficient. So we'll see. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. Now we go to pink. Pink would like to take one of these. This one, in fact. And white. White says ships. Can't do ships because I just did ships. So instead, it will do the upgrade, but it can't do that because it just moved from there. And that's blocked. The last one's blocked. Wow. Ships, nope. There we go. That was hard. There, and it's going to move it 1 space. All right, me. Let's see. So, is there a good tile that would be helpful for me? That one gets me the businessman, so effectively I could get like the businessman and that guy with just 1 trip there, which isn't bad. I like that idea. I don't know if it's going to pay off long term, but we're going to give it a shot. So we'll go here. This will have to move 2 spaces, 1, 2. So I have to spend 1 coin plus another coin because of this. And I'm going to get this tile. All right. Pink wants to go to that spot there. It's going to advance it just 1. White wants to go to that spot there. It's going to advance it 2. 1, 2. Perfect. Not perfect because I can't go there, but I think I want to do the commodity situation here. Unless there's some ship stuff that would really help, or the right type of thing which might really help. I think I'm going to get this tile, as a matter of fact. So we'll go here. Well, we'll take this tile, because what I want to do is I want to drive over these two right there. That'll give me some extra score. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need to at least get 3 when I shove this thing off. Okay. All right. Pink. Where's he going? Commodity, taking down the 0 space. Okay. White. Going to this spot right here, moving it 1. Back to me. Definitely going to get some ship parts. All right, I have my back end. My front end really could use this one. And then probably this one. And then I need a spot for the gun, which would be this one. So gun, sail, that. Yeah, see, that's going to be hard. I might even actually be able to get over there. Well, we'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay. This would have been a lot easier if I had gone with the 6, not a 5. 5's a little tight for that. Oh, that's the one I need. That is the one I need right there. The double spot. We'll see if I can hold out. I've already got my captain. But we're gonna. It's gonna be a nail biter. Okay. So, and when I went there, I did not get a coin. Okay. Dropped in. Boy, time marches on in this game, doesn't it? Okay. It is this. Last round already. Okay. I definitely would like to do that, but I cannot. So instead, I'm going to have to do, well, so I don't have a lot of time. So I need to do like the commodity. And then I'm going to need to do sell the commodity. Oh, this is going to be tight. Definitely tight. So all I've got going for me right now is the captain. Hopefully I didn't bite off more than I can chew. We'll find out. I could certainly use an extra turn in here. All right. Shoot. He took the commodity spot. Dang. All right. Well, without that, I need to be very clear, because I obviously have to build a ship. That's one thing at least I get the chance is to build ships and launch them at the very end. So I'll have that. But I'll need to go here now. So that will at least allow me to take the 2 guys I need. This is actually not bad, because this might be this actually might really help. So 1, 2, so this is free. And then, right? Yeah, that's free. 1, 2. So I'm going to spend 2 coins. I'm actually going to get the Stoker, because by himself, he just gives me an extra 1. All right? I just need a cabin for him to stay in, which may or may not help, or may or may not happen, but it's worth it to try. Okay. So far, that's what we've got going on. We'll see how that all shakes out. Now, he's going to take the ship move, and he wants the 0 space. Forgot to fill that in last time. Okay. White. Can't do the commodity again. He'll take this and he'll get the 0 space. All right, and then me. Now I will do the commodity sell. So I need the crane from the wheat, the gun from the cloth, and the coal. Well, I should have moved this 1, shouldn't I? The coal is going to give me the just two. I don't think it makes any sense to try to get another stoker, so we'll get 2 of those. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be. I think that trying that was a little bit too big for my britches. All right. It moves it 1 space. Goes here. All right, so now the way it goes is this is my last turn. These guys get a turn, and then we get that final build. So the last turn here, I'm going to get the final build. So you guys, I'm going to be able to get this thing up and going. I think the best thing to do is do this. Get a sail. Put the sail here. Okay. Yeah, I want to be 100% sure, but I'm 99% sure that's how it goes. Is that game ends like normal 3-player. When the last cube is removed from the game, then count your score and don't forget to add the 2 points for government contract. No, wait. The Automots have no final action, and they also don't complete their ship with the last ship. Yeah, I understand that. Let's look at the game end. Each time you turn around the hole, remove a cube, research falls in. When the last cube is removed from the leftmost space of the reserve, continue playing until the tracking wheel rotates 1 more time, which we did. When the cube drops in the hole, they let the current player finish their action. Then take the cube out, and the next player can perform their last action of the game. At this point, each player should have played the same number of standard turns. Yeah. I think that means, right, that these guys need to go twice, and then we should do it. I believe that's how it's set. Unless I made an accidental mistake in there and lost count of turns. I don't think I did. All right, so it can't go there. It's going to take this action, and it's going to push this one away. I'm not even worried about resetting it because it doesn't matter. Ships. Oh, no. It took the one I wanted. Gosh, is that frustrating. Oh. It took the double cabin one. Ah. Well, guess we went from bad to worse, didn't we? So then, I'm not going to have enough for all these guys. I'm going to have enough for this. Yeah, that's just too bad. I won't have enough for that last one. Okay, well, the only thing I can do here is snag this. For $1. I could put him in it. Yeah, that would have been cool if I'd been able to pull it off. Okay, and then I take him on the shakedown. It has a speed of 2, 1, 2, which doesn't get me to the 3 spot, which I wanted. So speed of 2 is 2 points. 1, 2. And then I have a say, I just did that. So it's 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for the guys. 2, 4. And yeah, that's it there. And then I crossed over here and I get 1 point for each of those. It's 2 more. I couldn't quite get there. All right, and then we look at our endgame contracts here. So I have 2 5 ships. That means 8 more points. Puts me to, let's see, I was at 21. Puts me at, what? Was I 21 or 23? I was at 21. So puts me at 29. And then 16 points for this. So that would be 35, 45. That is poor. But them's the breaks. I think I could have done a little better. Obviously, getting a little more of these. Just a few things there. Definitely wasn't efficient enough. Needed to get some more money so I could take some bonus turns. Got to get a few bonus turns in this game to be able to pull it off. It's just too few turns if you don't. But anyway, did not achieve the basic level, which I think is at, 60 or 55 for solo? 60. So I'm not even a newbie sailor. But I hope you enjoy watching it. I never claimed to be the best solo gamer. I just claimed to have a good time doing it. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. This is a fun game, fun puzzle game. Probably doomed myself with both of these, like I said. But either way, who knows? So maybe next time I try not to I do one or the other, and some other ones it's easier to do. And I open up myself for longer, stronger voyages, because a lot more points would be had here. If you're going further, you can also, you score more points that way. You can cross more things. You got to have big, faster ships. That'll definitely help. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. And whatever you do in the future, I really hope you have a fantastic time doing it. Take it easy. Folks, I see what I did wrong. I ripped myself off. I only put 3 cubes in here because I was thinking 2-player. Usually that's the way it goes. But you got to set up for a solo, which is usually a 3-player. And so, in that regard, because I'm like, that just seems so short. How could I have done? And I just forgot about that. So look what it says here, and this is my fault. And I'll put a note at the beginning of the video to remind everybody, but it says 5 for a 3-player / solo, and 3 for a 2-player. I was saying solo, 3, and so I have 2 more rounds to go. And so what we'll do is, we'll treat that last turn like I took this spot. We're just going to make it work, okay? And, excuse me. So, I'm going to take 2 more ship pieces, and we're going to go with this one. And we're going to go with this guy in the back here. All right. Yeah, that makes so much more sense. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I so short? How in the world am I so short? I didn't feel like I goofed up that badly. Except for my own setup. All right. The saga continues. So, we're good there. We're good there. And now, and that's all set. So we should be able to continue on and be just fine. So, Pink. Pink wants to take the canal. Can't take the canal. But what I will do is I will back away the 8 points from here, or the 16 points here. So that'll be 35, 29, 21. So I will not have scored those yet. All right, what else is Pink going to do here? It's going to try for this, and it's going to move this onto the... All right, it's going to do 2 spaces. Can't do 2. It's just got to do 1 for that. All right, white. It's going to go 1. So, me, I have the ability to get a coin, which I'm going to, and to do this so I can get all the guys I need in one fell swoop. Captain, and then I get this and this. All right, Pink. Can't do that because I just did that, or he just did that. Can't do that either. Ships, can. Number 1, that's over here. Just gotta push that out of the way. All right. Two spaces here, 1, 2. It's kind of the action I would like to take, but not going to happen. So, is there the appropriate commodity deal I can use to get what I want? Maybe. Yes. Go here, get a coin. And I want this one right here. It's going to cost me 2. All right. Try to go with commodity. Can't do that because I just did. It's going to go here instead. It's going to move that 1 space. White. Drops in. What's it doing? Going there? Nope. Going there? Yes. Now, it makes a lot of sense for me, I think, to try to pull off getting that. So I'll have to wait on that, of course, but get another one to go through, drive through. Now this is my final round. All right. Let's sell the commodity. Get a coin. go here. Now, I got to get two different things from here, which is totally okay. I'm going to get the flag and the gun. Not the flag, the sail and the gun. Gun can go nowhere now. And the crane. There we go. Pink. All right, white. White wants this one. So these need to be just flipped over and shuffled. So use them all. Okay, and me. It might be time for that. Or if I'm all set up, no, it's definitely time for that. What am I talking about? So what we'll do is we'll try to double up on the cannon here. Score that twice. Come around. I think that'll be a good way to go. All right. One. Ships. Wants the 0 row. That also makes sense why the thing wasn't quite lined up. Remember, I was like, what isn't lining up with regards to this turning and having enough turn and everything? That was my first indication that something's amiss. Okay. So white just did that, so now it's me. Actually would have liked to have pulled the ship tile, but I couldn't. I wonder if it's worth it to get this at this point. Probably not. Probably better to set up for my next ship. So I think what I'll do is the next ship is not going to be able to have all this stuff on there. I don't think I have time for any of that. So it's going to be a small ship. So I probably will try to just let's do this. Let's go here. And let's see if we can get just the gun. Oh, you know what I'm going to have to do? No. I'm going to go here. I'm going to need another one of these. Because if I sail in that little area to get those points, I'm going to need to do something else. So I'm going to get this. Yeah, it'll just be a little ship. We'll focus on like a small freight or something. Okay. Now, this is going to go here. If I can even pull it off. That's a big if. Definitely going to the ship space this time for my next turn. but I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do afterwards. Because I think this, yeah, not quite. All right, go in there. Now, I need this one for sure. That's a free one. That puts these guys in play. I need a, oh yeah, perfect. No, sorry, not quite perfect. This would put that out there and this. And is there one with a spot for that guy? Nope. This guy needs a special place to go, and it's this right there, and that's at the back. And I bet those are all at the back, or maybe they're not, but there isn't one out there for it. So, well, it doesn't really matter. I'll take the free one, I guess. All right. There we go again. Another 8 ship, or another 5 ship, I should say. And this one has a speed of 2 again. At least we'll go 1, 2 like this. And that will help because that'll be doubling these. So that'll be, all right, so 2 points, 1, 2 for the speed. And then I've got 3 crew, 1, 2, 3. And then I have 4 worth of that. And then I have, didn't cross that again. We already did that. Okay. And then I crossed these twice. So that means that's 4 more points because I went over that one. So that's 34. All right. Pretty good there. Yeah, so this is going to be it now. It's going to go like that. Drops in. Yeah, so I only have 1 more turn left. There's nothing I could do. So that drops in, and it would allow, or it would have him take this right here, as a matter of fact. Won't even matter. Whoops. Oh, great. I don't know where those were. Darn it. I don't think it matters because I'm pretty sure there's no way. I guess to make the littlest boat possible, but I won't have a captain. So I don't think it will matter. Yeah, see, that means it's over with. And like I said, it doesn't really matter. So we'll just go with that one. Because I don't have a captain to even run the thing. Had I found a way to do that somehow, it would have been good. So my last turn, unfortunately, is a bust. And you don't get anything for any extra stuff if you have these kinds of things. So it doesn't even help me. So the last turn, I can just say, okay, well, here. Boom. All right, now let's do the final scoring. So I did at this point get 24 out of these. So that'll be 38, 58. See, now at least we're a little better because that's 3 times 8. And then I did 15 more points for this. So that is 13, 23. So I'll finish with 73. I feel a little better there. All right. Thanks again for hanging in with me, guys. I really appreciate it. And 73 is it's a middle one. It's still a newbie sailor, unfortunately. But, oh well. Better than what I had before. Take it easy, everybody.